Hello friends, I'm Aveline. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Starting out quickly, just want to say thank you to the EA Creator Network for providing me with free codes for The Sims 4. I still don't know if I have to say that, but I just want to make sure that I don't get a slap on the wrist, so we're just gonna stick to it. But anyway, I've kind of been in the mood to build micro homes, so I think not today, this week might become micro home week, okay? It's been a while since the last one I built. It was like, I don't even remember, to be honest. I think I got slightly frustrated with them because you can't, like, all exterior tiles also count towards the tile counter, which is just a little bit annoying, but we're gonna look past that because I think for this week I have sat down and done a little bit of brainstorming on what kind of micro homes I've been wanting to build, and I'm just in the mood for like small cute homes. Smalt? Did I say smart? I don't even know. Small cute homes. I'm just in the mood. So I think that's what we're gonna do this week. I won't promise a certain set, like a certain amount of micro homes because I don't know what this week will bring. I don't know if I'm gonna have computer issues. So, but I'm gonna do as many as I can, and hopefully you guys will like them. Hopefully they'll turn out cute. Hopefully I won't get completely stuck on the next one that I sit down and build, and I'll be like, I hate the idea of a micro home week. So we'll see. But yesterday when I sat down to build something, I was like, listen, this is a great idea. Also because I know that some of you guys have been missing the theme weeks that we did for a while, so this could be another one, I suppose. If you have any other theme weeks you'd like to see, by the way, let me know. I think we've done a couple of different ones. Honestly, I cannot remember. There's been so much. There's so many videos up on the channel by now. Like, I don't know. Anyway, so this one though is for a single mom, I kind of started to go into saying mother there and decided to just say mom in the middle of it, so it ended up sounding kind of weird. That's fine. That's the mood for today. That's just the vibe we're going with. A little bit like nothing's really fully making sense. It's all good. So, but it's for a single mom and her toddler. So I did remember, by the way, as I'm looking at the floor plan picture right before starting my voiceover, that I forgot a potty, and I apologize for that. I also remembered at some point that I can't remember how the rules, what the functionality behind changing diapers is in The Sims anymore. Like, I can't remember, so please refresh my memory. But I figured because tiles are so limited when you're doing micro homes, it would be better to build one for a mother with a toddler, basically. And so, because the toddler bed is only 2 tiles, right? And so that's what we're doing today. Of course, you know, I could have done a 2-tile bathroom because the bathtub does take up a lot of space. You need a bathtub if you have a toddler. But apparently I was not thinking quite right when I decided to do this build. I don't know, it's fine. It should have everything it needs though, except from the potty. And maybe a couple of things that I've forgotten. I don't know. Okay, I think it works though. I've play tested all the essential stuff. Everything should work just fine. You can see my playtester lying on the bed right now. It's actually my sim self, I think, except I would not be caught dead in that outfit. No offense to that outfit, it's just very much not me at all. But yeah, so I've been playtesting a lot of the build as I've been decorating it. I had a glitch in the middle of it that was completely my fault because I'm using, what's it called? Better Built By, and so if you guys use that mod, watch out with turning on delete protection and then undoing stuff because it does glitch out foundations sometimes. And I did that and it got a little bit messy and I had to fix it and I panicked. I panicked so bad. But it's all good. It should all be fixed. I don't think I accidentally deleted any of the decor clutter either. So we should be good. But it was a thing for a little while. And I don't know if you can see it in any of the footage at any point, but just felt like mentioning it. Just be careful with delete protections because it can mess up your game a little bit. I think it also says so when you turn it on to start out with, but yeah. we're now thinking clearly in this household. It's all good. Other than that, I wanted to note that the interior is definitely very colorful. I think at the start I was kind of playing with the idea of doing a more neutrals based interior to fit with the exterior of the house, and then at some point I changed my mind. I wanted it to be for a younger mother, and for some reason, a lot of color to me just screams younger. I don't really know what that is, because you can definitely like colors if you're not like a young person, if that makes any sense. Like, what would you even consider young? It's different from person to person, you know. Young is a mindset, she says, sounding very old. Anyway, so I kind of changed my mind a little bit about it, and the interior turned out to be super colorful. We're going for like mint teals and a little bit of yellow here and there. I like that color combination. It's very summery to me, actually. It's also been summery here all of a sudden. It was like 20 degrees outside, Celsius for the Americans out there, because I always get questions about that. Celsius. I am European, I'm Danish, so we're always talking in Celsius, okay? But I cannot tell you how much that is in Fahrenheit, because I don't know your system. I don't understand it. But that was suddenly like very summery, and I go panic at the start of the summer because I'm like, I don't know what to wear. I'm a redhead. I look pale all year round and people stare. That's how I am, unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to look at it. Or just it doesn't really matter. So I always go a little bit panicky at the start of the summer, and I had a couple of days where I was like, oh no, I'm just gonna stay indoors. Like, I'm not going anywhere. I don't know. Is that a normal reaction to have to the sun coming out? Probably not. Anyway, so maybe I've been a bit inspired by that, actually. Could be. Like, it's just been super nice outside all of a sudden. And then it's been raining for like 3 days. I don't know. The weather, am I right? But yeah, might have been a little bit inspired by the sudden change in the weather's mood. I don't know. Kind of want those sunny days back, even if I am terrified to go outside during them. I don't know. It's super odd. It's just a thing. I can't explain it. Maybe some of you guys understand, but yeah. Do love the color scheme though, and it's definitely one that I've gone for before, but just kind of loving it. So had to change the exterior color scheme a little bit as well, because all of a sudden it looked a little bit too soft, a little bit too beige, if you will. And so I found this very nice, kind of like a submarine blue. I can't remember. Is it from Growing Together, that wallpaper? It might be. And then just the blue and the white. I think it goes well together. Plus it's like medium woodsy tone. I will say, just a warning, when I went into doing the landscaping and everything around the house, I had no plan whatsoever, like none. Not a single thought went through my head once I started placing down stuff. Not a thought, not a single thought. And so you can definitely tell that I'm basically just winging it until I'm like, listen, this, I don't like it. And so I changed it up. I think I changed it up like 5 times before I'm like, yeah, this is okay. But maybe you guys like to see the progress, the process as well. Like, I don't know. Maybe some of you guys will appreciate that. For me, I sat like, I sat here and I was just like, what are you doing? Multiple times. It was one of those yards. Like, I just did not know what to do. The only thing I knew was that I wanted the mom to have sort of like a home garden situation. So some of those plant plots, whatever they're called, from I think it's cottage living. I think some of the ones you can plant stuff in, because I think they're cute. It's nice to have this like little homegrown situation in the yard sometimes, and I think it fits with this mom, or with the sim living in this house. Technically you don't have to have a mom living here, you can have anybody living here, but I don't know, I just got the vibe that they would have like a little home garden. And I knew that I didn't want them to have a backyard, but only having everything centered at the front of the house. So that's basically all I knew. That's the plan I had. And then I gave them a car, I gave them a bicycle, gave them their little fenced in home garden area, or however you want to call that. And I like how it turned out in the end. just a little bit messy. It was a messy start, but we got there eventually. And I know that for a lot of my recent houses, for the foliage, I have been using a lot of like dark green and then white. And for this house, I wanted there to be a little bit more color in the landscape. So I've added some flowers, some pink ones, some orange ones, a little bit of this like peach kind of color. You can see it in in one of the bushes I'm using right there. And just having fun with the live edit catalog as well, but I definitely wanted there to be some flowers, also some flowery trees around the house as well. That's why I wanted the backyard empty, because I wanted there to be a lot of flowery trees behind the house, because I think they're so cute and it kind of goes with the theme, kind of goes with the size of the house, goes with the like playfulness of the interior as well, the younger look, just making everything kind of cutesy and flowery and colorful like that. And so yeah, that's what we're going with at the end. But that is all I got for you guys today, so I'm gonna start wrapping up this voiceover now. We are almost at the end of the video anyway. So yeah, if you guys like this house, you can download it off the gallery. My ID is AvelineYT, and you can also find it under the hashtag Aveline or AvelineYT. And as always, the tray files can be found over on my Patreon, which will be linked to in the description box as well as in the pinned comment. And if you like to read books, by the way, if you like to watch booktubers, I do have a booktube channel. It is also linked in the pinned comment, and we just nerd out about books over there, so if that's of any interest to you, definitely go check it out. However, that is all I got for you guys today, so I hope you all enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you did, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.
I'm pretty without you, pretty without you, pretty without you, pretty without you. I get my beauty sleep without you. No more nicotine turning my hands blue. I'm pretty without you, pretty without you, pretty without you. Feeling lonely was hard, but it was all for the better. Taking care of myself, haven't done that in forever. No mascara under my eyes since you left with your lies. No makeup on my sleeve, now I can't keep it together. I'm so beautiful without you. Now my nails can grow and I bought new shoes. I'm pretty without you.